Hey everybody, Mark Herman, aka LA Bengal fan on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, repping the Bengals for the AFC Northerners. Well, here we are, another week, same thing. We'll go through, there was a little bit of good and a lot of bad. We'll go through the good first, just so we start out the video in a more positive sense. Better effort by the defense. It was actually inspired. The defensive line really showed up today strong. In general, it was a more inspired effort. There was better tackling. Even without William Jackson III, this defense looked a lot better. They did everything they could. I mean, 4 red zone trips. They make a goal line stand and they hold the field goals on all the other plays until we get into the second half and they score on their 5th red zone possession. They get a touchdown. But, you can't ask for anything more out of the defense. The only reason this game was even remotely close in the second half, in the third quarter, and the Bengals actually had the lead for a short period of time, was because of the defense. Welcome back, Denard. He made some plays. He looked good. Broke up on one of the goal line stands. Broke up a play in the end zone. Pratt looked better in coverage. He actually didn't break up, but sniffed out a couple screen passes that led to Gardner Minshew's scrambles. But he's getting a better feel on the field. Every week I'm seeing progression. He was in on more tackles today. And like I said, a little better in coverage, a little better in smelling out the screen passes. So this is why he needs to be out there. So that was the good. The bad, and there was a lot of it. I mean, first of all, the offensive line, we all know that they're trash. A lot of tip balls. We had 3 or 4 tip balls just in the first couple possessions. This offense just can't get out of its own way. We got the ball at the 44-yard line after punting deep. We had a couple good special teams plays on punts today. After pinning them inside their 5, holding, we get the ball at the Jacksonville 44. We end up punting from the 50. We ran 3 plays and lost 6 yards. So, I mean, what can you say? First half statistics, I think it was -3 yards rushing to 77 yards rushing. So, outrushed 100%. At one point, we only had 1 first down. They did pick up a couple first downs late, but we got our first down at like the 6-minute mark of the first quarter, and we did not get another first down until 5 minutes left in the half. So we went 10 minutes or 9 minutes of the first quarter, and then the first 10 minutes of the second quarter before we got our next first down, and it was on a pass interference penalty. We didn't even really, it was handed to us on a penalty. That's how we got the first down. So you just can't have that. I mean, you look at the statistics again at the end of the day. Yeah, last week we were outrushed. I think it was 30 to 270. This week it was 33 to like 216. So we improved. Instead of being outrushed 9 to 1, we're 7 to 1. Still 2 to 1 in time of possession. I mean, you're just not going to win games with those kind of numbers. And like I said, the defense was the only reason we were in this game as long as we were. So not blaming the defense. The offense, you can't do what you're doing. You've got to get stuff done. Play calling, I've got a big problem. These first down runs, constantly running it on first down. At one point, I mean, Mixon was like 10 carries for 2 yards. I mean, why do we keep running on first down? It's almost like we're accepting the fact that we're going to try to get a first down off of 2 plays instead of 1, or instead of 3, because we're just giving away the first down. The only first down run I can remember today that was positive was a jet sweep to Erickson. So we've got to run a gimmick play for a run to work on first down. So just and we tried to run behind Redmond and Hart constantly. That's like the worst part of the line. I don't understand the play calling. I just can't figure it out. 3rd and 1. Early in the game, we had a 3rd and 1. And instead of just trying to just get behind 2 linemen and get the 1 yard, we pitch it back and lose 4 yards. Trying to get gimmicky and sweep. I don't understand the play calling. I'm just not going to agree with it. Boyd had a really bad first half. McCray had a bad second half. Couldn't cover Conley. Just lost in the end zone on the touchdown and then completely beaten on the 2-point conversion. And at that point, it's still only a touchdown game. And then finally, I'm not going to defend Dalton. He just had it terrible, especially the fourth quarter. Those 4 picks in a row, absolutely ridiculous. Throwing behind players. There was a play where he tried to force it in behind Erickson, and he had Mixon low and could have easily got the first down. He's not seeing the field. and he's just not making throws, and he's not putting them in the right place. I ask every week, when are we going to see Finley? When are we going to see him? It's time to, maybe not at London. I don't know, but we need, maybe after the bye, let's get Finley in there. Let's see what we have. Time wasn't a problem. He's going to be pressured every week, but he had enough time today to get throws done, and he just wasn't making them. Let's get Finley out there. Really, let's get Finley out there. So, and the last thing I want to talk about, and this is a really, really sad thing, is Cordy Glenn. I had heard a while ago that Cordy Glenn was kind of milking the concussion thing. I was asked not to say anything, and I didn't say anything, and I had heard that, but everything that I'm hearing on my end is this is all about Cordy Glenn wanting the free paycheck and not wanting to play. That's all I can tell you. It's not going to help us sign Trent Williams. Not that we would spend the money to get Trent Williams, because now we just look like a team like Washington that's mismanaging our players. I know everybody's saying, what about Turner? Is it his fault? Is he doing something wrong? Everything I've heard is that this is all about Cordy Glenn. So with that, and the last thing I want to talk about is AJ Green. Now I've heard he's not going to play till November. We should have put him on IR with a designation for return. We could have had another lineman, offensive lineman on the roster. We could have rostered a lot of people with that. I understand that you thought maybe he was going to come back earlier, but clearly if he's going to be out till November, this guy should have hit the IR with the designation for return. So with that, here's your preview for London next week. We're going to go to London and get beat by the Rams. There's just no way this team's going to protect enough. The play calling's not there. Maybe we things will change over the bye week. If you notice, I'm wearing my Jeff Blake jersey. That's because I just really, watching this team, I really feel like the lost decade all over again. It just has that feel to it where this team can't get out of its own way. I want to see Finley. It's just another week, another loss. So with that, everybody have a good week. I'm sure DGBG will put up, they're on a bye week, but he'll probably put up some kind of video this week, a preview or something. So look for that. If you don't subscribe to this channel, please do. And until he gets rid of the team, I'm going to say, fuck Mike Brown. Sell the team, buddy. Sell it. Sell it. You're a horrible owner. Okay? Have a good week, everybody. Bye.